Okay, so this is question number 4 that somebody asked the other day, and I think I could have been clearer about what was going on here, right? So we've got 68 children who are ill. They're giving them cough medicine or a dose of honey. Then the parents rated their cough system. These are the improvement scores. And so the researchers concluded that honey may be a preferable treatment for the cough and sleep difficulty associated. We want to use the Wilcox rate sum test at the 5% level of significance to determine whether there's an improvement with the honey, right? Now, this is so here it said population 1 is the cough medicine and population 2 is the dose of honey. When you click on the data, honey is actually first and cough medicine is second. And if you have an improvement, it actually makes sense to have D1 shifted to the right. So that actually makes sense if these are backwards, okay? And population 1. Now, I'm going to do the rest of the problem assuming that population 1 is the honey and then the cough medicine, all right? So what I did was I took all of the data here and I opened up RStudio. So here's the honey, okay? So there's my honey data. Here is my cough data. Now what I want to do is I want to show you the length of honey, right? It's 35, but the length of cough is, it's 33, okay? If we look here, if you are shifted to the right and the N1, sample size 1, is greater than sample size 2, you actually have to use T2 for the test statistic, and T2 is going to be a left tail test, okay? That's going to be a left tail test. Now, this is really important to remember, all right? Now, to my RStudio, and we're going to do the Wilcox rank sum test. I'm going to do honey first. I'm going to do cough second. I'm going to do alternative. And the alternative is going to be greater. And the alternative has to be greater, right? Because the honey is, I'm testing whether the honey is greater than the cough, okay? And then paired is false. This data is not paired. Now, it's telling you it can't compute the exact values, and the reason it can't compute the exact values is because they're different sizes, but I get a p-value of 0.0009, okay? So to 3 decimal places, that's 0.001, and that's what it's asking for in this problem is 3 decimal places. So how do I compute the z-score? qnorm, right, is going to be the 0.001. And then I want lower tail to actually be true. Because remember, we're actually in that lower tail because we're using the cough, right? The shorter one. And then if you do that, you get negative 3.09 to 2 decimal places, which is what it's asking for in the problem. And that makes us happy. All right.